Welcome back to my channel. I'm James, and today we've got another really special and exclusive review that you're only going to find here on my YouTube channel. And this is one I've known about for a while, and it's taken me a long time to work on testing to get this review completed for all of you here on my YouTube channel. So today I'm excited to announce we're going to deep dive into Hawaii Five-0, the complete TV series on Blu Ray. And this is one of those shows that I absolutely love. I have watched the series from beginning to end, and it is one of those shows that just really is a wonderful police, procedural, action, comedy, action adventure with some romance thrown in, and just some absolutely great writing, and just some great cast overall. I mean, I really couldn't have asked for more from a Hawaii Five-0 reboot after the original one came out, that I personally, in my opinion, enjoy this even more so than the original one. And that's pretty darn rare for me, especially for a lot of modern shows. But I absolutely loved the cast, loved the show, the music, the writing, and this was one of those shows I always wanted to own on Blu Ray. So I got it in, started doing my exclusive testing, and there was a lot of things I found out about this that I'm going to share with all of you here on this review. Now, this box set is the only one that exists worldwide of Hawaii Five-0 on Blu Ray. And I'll tell you this right off the bat. The link I have posted down in the description section and as a pinned comment is the only link in the entire world to buy this set from. It is an Amazon exclusive release. And this is something very, very unique. Basically, CBS Studios and Paramount Studios released this as an Amazon exclusive only. You cannot get this anywhere else. It took me a long time to locate it, to find out about it, and to get this in for review. So I will tell you right now, if you are wanting to pick this up after watching this review, the only way to get it is through that link I have posted in the description section below and as a pinned comment. It's not available anywhere else, and that is the only link that exists for this set. But on that subject, this is an official Paramount Studios and CBS Studios fully 1080p HD Blu Ray set. And I'll get to later on in this review when I do the unboxing and talk more about what makes this set so unique over the previous DVD releases and things like that. Now, here in the US, we did get basically 3 seasons released on Blu Ray originally of Hawaii Five-0, and that was it. They stopped releasing anymore, and the rest was all DVDs. Well, I was kind of disappointed because I was excited when that came out on Blu Ray and wanted them to continue it, but they never did. Well, here just recently in the last year or so, they released this complete box set, which includes the first 3 seasons on Blu Ray, and all the rest of them, all the way through season 10, but they were in full 1080p HD. Now I'm gonna show you up above some screenshots from this set. These are the full 1080p HD screenshots that are pulled directly from the discs that are in this set. I can tell you right now, this set is massive, and I'm not going to be able to hold it during this whole review because it's killing my arm. As a lot of you know, because of my nerve damage, it's hard for me to hold a lot of these really heavy sets. Well, this one is extremely heavy, but it does contain the entire series, season 1, all the way through season 10, completely uncut. And that is why this is so darn unique, and I will stress on that again here. This entire series is completely uncut. What that means is the original episodes that aired on TV, they did not cut them down, edit them, or change them in any way, which I will reference later on in the review why that is so important to understand about this box set. Now, because this is another exclusive review that you're only going to find here on my YouTube channel, make sure to go down and give this video a like and a thumbs up for me. Hit that subscribe button and that bell notification. That way you never miss out on learning about any of these hidden or unknown releases from around the world. That's something I've done exclusively for many, many years and hundreds of reviews on this YouTube channel. And that's something that you're only gonna find here. So make sure to go down and hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Now, talking about this Blu Ray set here, it is all in the original aspect ratio of 1.78 to 1. As I said, they didn't cut it down or edit it. They also didn't cut down the frame or change the frame at all. So it's all in the original aspect ratio. Nothing changed in that sense either. Now, the series did go for 10 seasons. It has a full 240 episodes, which is just outstanding. And it runs for 10,379 minutes runtime. And that's jaw-dropping. And just to let you know, it's taken me a long time to watch this entire series from beginning to end, to test every episode and every disc in this box set, so that way I could give you the complete review and my results from this. But it was well worth it. As I said, I love this series and I love the characters. Now, personally, my absolutely favorite character in the entire series is Dano. I mean, Scott Caan is absolutely phenomenal in it. I love his character as Dano in this. I do like Kyle, but as far as it goes, Scott Caan's where it's actually at for me. I think he's great in it, and he just ties the series together so well, in my opinion. Now, if you have other favorite characters out of this series, make sure to start the conversation and comment below. Let me know what characters are your favorite in the series if you've seen it. But he's by far my favorite. Well, I love that they put both of them on the front box. I'll touch on the front of the box of the case here just for a minute. It does have this little logo here telling you the rating on it. Other than that, the rest is in English on here. It does say Die Complete Serie, which is basically German for the complete series. Now, I'll touch on that here as well. This set was only released through that Amazon exclusive link that I put down below. That is the only release of this anywhere around the world. Here's the good news. Every single disc in this entire box set, I tested, as I always do exclusively here on this YouTube channel, in all 7 of my Blu Ray players. My Region A, my Region B, my Region C, Xbox, PS4, PS5, and all of my multi-region Blu Ray players, switching them between each region. Every single disc in this box set is 100% region free. That means no matter where you live worldwide, you can buy this set and play it on your Blu Ray player. You will have no playback issues, no speed up, no slowdown, no issues whatsoever, because the entire set was not region locked and is 100% region free. So that's amazing news for everybody worldwide on that alone. Now, as you probably noticed in the screenshots above, the HD content in this is absolutely gorgeous. It's sharp, it's crisp, it's beautiful. There was no compression issues. I didn't have any banding issues. I didn't have any blocking issues. It literally played seamlessly and looked beautiful in full 1080p HD. And when I say it's full 1080p HD, they did not use an upscaled 720p or take something and try to upscale it. This is a full 1080p HD image. So if you play it even on like a 4K TV with a 4K player that upscales it even more, this show looks just outstanding. And I'm really surprised it wasn't released more around the world, but it is an Amazon exclusive. So it is one of those things, this is the only set in my understanding that will ever be released because of it being an Amazon exclusive in one country only. But it does ship worldwide. Through that link below, you click on that, it'll ship anywhere worldwide. No issues with that whatsoever. So you don't have to worry about playback and you can own this. Now, obviously it being region free is a great thing, but we all want to know what kind of audio it has on it. Well, here's the great news. This comes with English DTS HD Master Audio 5.1. The audio mix on this was superb. It actually was really, really good with the surround sound mix on it. I mean, you hear the gunfire, the explosions hitting the bass. The sound mix on it in the English DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 really was well done in this box set. From beginning all the way to the end of the series, it really did shine with that audio mix. Now, it does have other audio mixes on it. It has a German Dolby Digital 5.1, and it has a Japanese Dolby Digital 2.0. So several other options for audio mixes, but for me, the English DTS HD was where it was at, and it was a really good audio mix. No audio lag on any of the episodes through the entire series as I tested all of them. It played perfectly fine, no issues with the audio whatsoever. Now, to touch on subtitles, another big thing. Some of these CBS and Paramount releases that I've reviewed over the last year or so have come out missing subtitles. Well, for all of you that need subtitles, I've got some amazing news to share with all of you. I think CBS and Paramount are listening to these reviews I'm making, so I can happily share with all of you. This does include English subtitles on every single episode from the beginning of the series all the way to the end, including German and Japanese subtitles. So they actually gave us subtitle options on this set so that no matter where you live, you get several different subtitle options. And English is a big one for those of us that want this set to own, to be able to watch it as many times as we want. It does include English subtitles, so I'm very happy to share that with all of you. And that will affect my review score when I get to the end. So make sure you stick around to the end when I get to my review score, so that way you can see how this compares to all of those other releases that have come out recently as well. Now, if you enjoy this video, or this video helps you out at all, make sure to go down and give either a super thanks or a donation through the PayPal donate link below in the description section or as a pinned comment. When you give that, that's actually a tip that goes right back into this channel. And that's how I can afford to keep providing you all these exclusive and special reviews that I create here on my YouTube channel. It's through the support of all of you, my viewers and subscribers. I can't continue to make any of these reviews or videos without all of your support. So when you go down and you give like a super thanks to that super thanks button that's right down below this video, it looks just like that. And that goes right back into this channel. You can give $1, as much as you can possibly give on each video helps to support this channel. And I can't stress enough how important that is for this YouTube channel to continue creating all these videos. I have to go out and spend tons of time testing all of these exclusive things and getting these in to create all this content for all of you to watch and enjoy. So if you enjoy these or these reviews help you out in any shape or form, please make sure to go down and give a donation or click through that super thanks button down below. Also, like I referenced at the beginning of this video, because this is exclusive through Amazon, I have put the link that's the exclusive link through Amazon down in the description section and as a pinned comment. So if you decide after watching this review that you want to pick this up and add this to your collection, make sure to go down to one of those links below. Click on that, it takes you straight out to Amazon. That's at no extra cost to you, and that does help support this YouTube channel just a little bit. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure to go down and hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. And while you're at it, don't forget to give this video a like and a thumbs up for me. So I will tell you a couple of things about this set. This set, as I said, is massive. Now here's the good news. Paramount and CBS Studios actually put the artwork in the direct center of the side of the box. So when you have it displayed on yourself, it does look pretty darn nice. It says in English, Hawaii Five-0 Complete Series. Down here it says CBS, Blu Ray, and then Paramount Studios logos. Because like I said, this is an official release for them, just exclusive to one country only. Now talking about the discs in here, it does contain 54 Blu-ray discs. And when I tested them all, they are all BD50s. Plenty of room for the content, which is why, on average, you have about anywhere between 3 to 5 episodes per disc. And the ones that usually have a bunch of special features, they would only put like 3 or 4 episodes to make sure there was plenty of room for all the content without over compressing anything, while giving us plenty of discs with no issues as far as that goes either. So that's where this set is really nice on that side, because CBS didn't skimp and they gave us plenty of discs for this content. So that way we didn't have any playback or compression issues at all. Now going to the back here, I'm going to show you the translated back of this cover. So that way you can see what this looks like with the English cover over here. So you can see actually how it looks. But it's the same cover artwork as what I'm showing you there, just with the English words that I translated, so that way you can see the difference. Now, here's the interesting thing. All of the artwork that's on here is mixed with English and German on it. But the episodes that are actually on each and every disc, the actual titles are in English, and all of the episodes that are contained on each of these discs are actually listed out on the discs in English, as well as, and this is a real shocker, I'll show you the menus up above of a couple of the seasons. Every single disc from every single season is completely in English. Now, before you actually get to the main menu for each of these discs like you're seeing above, you actually get the option of clicking German, English, or Japanese. Now, when you click on those, it does obviously change based on which setting you choose, but when you click the English, everything's 100% in English. There's no menus that are in German once you click that English. None of the beginning titles, none of the end titles, none of the credits. Everything is 100% in English, just like it aired originally on TV. So this is another big reason why the uncut makes such a big difference. Everything is uncut. The episodes are uncut. It includes all the original beginning titles, end titles, beginning credits, end credits, all in English. English subtitles, English audio. They put everything in full 1080p HD, just like if this was released in the USA on a normal box set. It's just it's exclusive to Amazon in another country, but everything is in English, other than the outside packaging of this having some German words in it. Everything else is 100% in English. And that's a huge bonus for everyone worldwide that speaks English that wanted to own this set. It is all done beautifully, and I was so excited when I saw all that. They did an outstanding job on that. Now I'm going to talk about the special features here for a minute, because I was really blown away by the special features and what Paramount and CBS Studios did for this Blu-ray set. Now, you do get a bonus extra disc in this, and that is included on Blu-ray. That bonus extra disc has tons of things about basically cast at the end of the series after 10 years. I mean, the show ran from 2010 to 2020, so it was just recently that it ended. That bonus disc has basically behind the scenes with the cast on the final day, music videos, talking with the cast what it was like doing the show for 10 years. Just really kind of an emotional disc in my opinion. I mean, if you love the show like I do, it really does kind of hit you in the gut how much time they spent together and all the things they did, the episodes, and just all of the great characters they brought out of this show. I thought that bonus disc was phenomenal, and it does say it's an exclusive Blu-ray bonus disc in this set, so that is a nice thing that is included in this, only in the complete series set that I'm reviewing here. So again, that's why this set is so exclusive, but all in English, everything plays in English menus, nothing you have to worry about there. Talking about the bonus features, it does include over 20 hours of bonus features with a bunch of exclusive things, but 20 hours I can't even get into with you. It's behind the scenes, deleted scenes, as I kind of said, music videos, stills, production gallery, special effects, makeup effects, shooting on location. I mean, I could go on for hours. They actually have special bonus features just talking to each individual cast member, and it's so extensive in this, I was blown away. Another huge bonus with the special features in this, it includes all of the crossover events. Now here's what's unique about that. A lot of the times you'll get like the first part of a crossover or the second part, whatever was contained from basically Hawaii Five-0, for example. And I need to set this down for a minute while I'm talking because it's starting to kill me really bad here. So on this set, it does include all of the Magnum PI remake crossovers, both the first part and the conclusion from Magnum PI. So it includes the Magnum PI episode included in this. So you don't have to have Magnum PI, which was never released on Blu-ray, the remake anyways. It includes it all in full 1080p HD, the complete crossover event. Now there's another big bonus. The complete crossover event of NCIS Los Angeles, both the first part and the conclusion that was on NCIS Los Angeles. It includes that completely in full 1080p HD, no missing scenes, completely uncut, included in full 1080p HD. So you get to watch the first part that was on Hawaii Five-0. Then when they go over to the next show, like Magnum PI or NCIS Los Angeles, it includes that with all the original credits, all the original cast, all the original runtime, which is a huge bonus for this series because you miss nothing. Not a single episode with any of the cast of Hawaii Five-0 is missing from this box set. So that was a really exciting, basically bonus feature that I was thrilled about because it seems like sometimes these box sets come out and we get one episode or we get maybe the first part. This one included all of them. Now getting inside, this is the first case we get, and it's one of these giant Blu-ray cases. And it's kind of similar to the cases that I've talked about before on some of their previous releases, but I'm kind of glad they didn't do anything like the Mission Impossible release. I was really disappointed with the Mission Impossible release in the US, how it kind of came out on a cardboard case. It was okay, but as time has gone on, it's fallen apart. Well, good news is Paramount and CBS Studios listened. They put it in a giant, clear Blu-ray case, and it says Hawaii Five-0 on the side, seasons 1 through 5 in complete English. Front, seasons 1 through 5, complete English, Hawaii Five-0, says Blu-ray disc. Then on the back it talks about the show, it has some German and English mixed together, talks about the massive amount of special features in this. Now when you open it up, when you get inside here, it has them all stacked on leaflets. So there's separate leaflets for basically 3 discs per stack. Now, do I like when they stack things? Not as much as I would prefer individual cases, but you have to remember when I get later on to the price and things like that, there's a reason for this, and to get it all in a complete series because of how massive this set is, I understand why they did it this way, and I appreciate them doing it this way versus the way they released Mission Impossible. And if you haven't checked out that review on my YouTube channel, that one is available, Mission Impossible, a complete remastered Blu-ray series. I did that one many years back, and that'll kind of give you a reference that I said it was okay at the time, but as time has gone on, that basically cardboard case has fallen apart more and more. So I would much prefer this, so that's where I kind of said you learn as time goes on. These types of cases are way better than any of those. But they sit here on spindles. None of them were scratched. I went through every single disc. These spindles they put them on are solid. When they click in, your discs aren't coming out. They're not falling out. They're not breaking. And this plastic case is really well made. So as far as that goes, I'm not upset about that because none of the discs are damaged or in any way destroyed. So it keeps them safely in here. You pop one disc out. It's just sometimes when you have to get to the disc below, you have to take out several discs at a time. But That's just a small gripe because, to be honest with you, getting it all together on the big set, it's nice to have it all together so it sits on your shelf in a more condensed set. Then when they put it in individual cases, sometimes it can get quite big. And this one would have been massive. I mean, 10 seasons spread out. That would have been such a huge case that space-wise, this does work a little better. But has some artwork behind it of Hawaii Five-0, and behind all of these discs, I didn't take them all out, but there's actually talking about the episodes behind it on the artwork behind the discs. Every single disc that's in here does say in English, not only what season it is, it says in English what disc it is, then it talks about what the episodes are and special features on each and every one of the discs. So the nice thing is you can easily pick out what discs they are, tells you what episodes, tells you the season, and tells you what number of the discs it is. So you don't get them mixed up at all, and it's very easy to use because it's all in English anyways. Now getting to the second box, it does say season 6 through 10, Hawaii Five-0, different artwork on it. Again, all in English on the side here. And then on the back here, it talks about the show again, talking about more of the bonus features that are in this set. And then when you get inside, same thing, everything's on leaflets. So these big leaflets where they stack about 2 to 3 discs per leaflet that you take out on these spindles, but they're very solid in here. You're not gonna have to worry about them falling out or getting damaged. So I do appreciate that, and I did like how they did that with the artwork on the inside of the case, same thing. Talks about the discs behind it, but to be honest, you're probably never going to get to it because you take out all your discs to see it. So that's why I said it all being in English on the menus anyways. What's on the artwork behind this didn't really matter because everything's English on the menus anyways. So when it's all put back together, this is what it looks like right here. On your shelf, it'll say Hawaii Five-0 seasons 1 through 5, Hawaii Five-0 seasons 6 through 10. And you can take one of these out until you're done with basically seasons 1 through 5. You put it back in, take your next one out. So it is nice that they did separate them, so you do get at least that option. Though they are pretty big cases, and that is where I said this is pretty darn heavy. It's just that for 10 seasons, we probably would have been double the width of this thing. So space saving wise, I do like that they did put them in solid cases. Just put them in one big case each. Now talking about the complete DVD set that was released of Hawaii Five-0, I will touch on that here for a minute because I know I will get some questions on that. This entire Blu Ray complete TV series set of Hawaii Five-0 includes every single special feature that was included in the complete series set, including the bonus disc that was on that complete series set, is all included in this complete Hawaii Five-0 Blu-ray set in full 1080p HD. So there'd be no reason if you own the DVDs to ever keep them because all of the bonus features, all of the special features, all of the bonus discs, everything, including the final bonus disc, is in this Blu-ray set. So you really do get a complete series set in this, that you just have so much extra bonus stuff to watch. I'm telling you, just even over the 20 plus hours, you get done watching the series and you have a whole nother series to dive into of special features. And that's where I thought this set was so unique. Now, talking about the show here for a minute, I know I referenced how much I love this show, but I'm not a fan of a lot of remakes of TV shows very often. But this is one of those shows that I actually liked better than the original. And maybe some of you say, hey, I like the original Hawaii Five-0 better. And that's fine, to each one of you your own. But I actually thought the cast in this was so much fun. The writing was so much fun. They kind of updated it without getting into the realm of it being so gory or violent or just something to where you really didn't feel like it fit with the lighthearted comedic tone of Hawaii Five-0. This show did an outstanding job with the comedy and the tone of it. The gorgeous look of it. Now, I will touch on this here. You do have to kind of suspend a little bit of belief here with just the sense of it makes Hawaii seem very unsafe and like every criminal under the world goes there because, man, they have everything, bomb threats and everything else going on. So I know that's not actually realistic to what goes on in Hawaii. For the amount of people they have there and things like that, it's not nearly as bad as what they make out on this show. So you do have to suspend your belief as far as that and the realistic sense of it. That's the only side of it that I ever thought was kind of cheesy almost or unrealistic, was the fact of that all these massive events happen in Hawaii constantly. Well, if you kind of suspend that, the show is great. And I kind of think of it as it's just kind of an action adventure or police comedy show that it just kind of, you kind of forget it's on Hawaii. Yes, it's gorgeous, and yes, everything has to do with Hawaii, but I'm just saying for realistic sake, that's how I've always kind of looked at it. But the show is still outstanding, and maybe some of you, it didn't bother you that way, but that was one of those things that I always had because of the realistic factor. There's another big thing I'll touch on here for a minute. The price of it. This goes into that review score as well. The price was outstanding. You're looking at around $100 depending on the sale. It goes anywhere between like $100 US, $120 US with shipping, right around that. That is amazing for a full 1080p HD Blu-ray series of 10 seasons with over 10,379 minutes runtime, not including special features. That is shocking. So just to let you know, when you do get this, you will have a massive amount of content to watch for months and months. And that is why it took me so long to test every single disc and watch every single episode to do this review. Now, getting to my review score about this, I absolutely loved this box set. There wasn't one thing other than the tiny little nitpicky thing of that there's some German writing on the outside boxing. And that's just a tiny little thing. The rest of it, menus, options, everything being in English. It's literally an English release just with a little bit of German writing on the case. That is it. My review score for this is an absolutely first ever outstanding 9.9. You cannot miss out on this box set. The show is outstanding. The entire series, when you sit down and start to binge watch and go through this series, is so highly recommended. I can't explain to you how much I enjoy this series. I enjoy MacGyver. I enjoy a lot of these series, but the thing about it is this Hawaii Five-0 has grown on me more and more over the years, and I absolutely adore the show. 9.9 is for this release. The only reason it can't get a 10 is because, like I said, it does have German writing on the box, which, again, I would have liked it to just not even have the German writing, but you can't be really nitpicky about that because all of the menus and everything else being in English, and this entire set being region-free with English subtitles, English audio, and the English audio mix was great on this. Man, for an action-adventure show, it really sounded great. And if you have a good sound system and you play it through it, man, you'll hear things going around you. It'll be hitting your bass, explosions, and just sounded great, played great. 9.9, first time ever. This is a must-buy. If you have not clicked on that link down there below, you must go down there and click on that link. That is the only link that exists for this set, and that's the only set of this that will exist because this is an Amazon exclusive release. This set is outstanding. Let me know if you're excited for this because I know there's a lot of Hawaii Five-0 fans out there that have wanted to know if this is something they can buy and own worldwide. And now that I've done my exclusive review, you now know you can buy this anywhere worldwide and watch it with no playback issues, completely region free. English, German, Japanese. Can't recommend this enough. You gotta go down there, order your copy right away. Make sure to support this release. I don't know if this is something that they're only gonna print for a limited time. I know some of you that watch my YouTube channel had asked me to mention this when I do these complete box series sets. I never know on these, and there's no way for me to tell you, hey, they're gonna only print this for the next year or two. I don't know. It's been out for a while now, and I don't know if it's only gonna be out for another year or 2 years, and then they're gonna discontinue printing it. We never know. As physical media collectors and fans of these shows, when I do these reviews, it's important to go down and buy it as soon as I do the review if you decide you want to pick this up, because we don't know how long these actually are going to be in print for, but it's available right now as of me making this review and putting that link right down there below. So as I talked about before, if you enjoyed this review and this review got you excited or helped you out at all, make sure to go down and give a super thanks or a donation down in the PayPal link below. That's what supports, so that way I can keep providing you all these reviews. I go out there, I get these in, nobody sends me these. I have to go spend the money for them, test them. A lot of the times, there's stuff that I get in that doesn't work, but I still lost the money on it. So keep in mind, I can only continue to do all these exclusive reviews through the support of all of you, my viewers and subscribers. I am so thrilled to finally get this review out for all of you. It's one I've thought about for a long time, and I've wanted to share with all of you for a long time about this. It's been months of me testing this and going through this. This is one I have been working on months and was so excited to get all of this out for all of you. And this is the entire series. Now, I talked about a little bit earlier that there is some individual seasons. In Germany, they did release some individual seasons of some of the later seasons, but I'll share this. You should only buy this in the complete box set that's listed below, because otherwise you will miss out on the bonus features discs that's exclusive to this Blu-ray set. You will also spend about 3 times as much buying each individual season by themselves. This complete Blu-ray set's price is so low that basically you can only get half of the seasons or less for the price of what you'd spend for this complete Blu-ray set. So that's why the links that I put down there is for the complete Blu-ray set. There's no reason to piecemeal and buy them each separately. You don't get all the bonus features. You don't get the bonus features disc that's only included in this exclusive Blu-ray set. And that's a big deal for us collectors that want the entire thing. So That link is down there in the description section below. Let me know how excited you are. I hope my excitement came across in this review. I really am excited, and I know that a lot of you have wondered why some of my reviews have been kind of spaced out a little bit more lately. I actually injured myself really badly. I broke my foot and I damaged my lower spine, and that's on top of obviously my chronic nerve damage that I deal with. So I've been dealing with a lot of pain, and that's made it difficult for me to film and to sit because I have a hard time walking and sitting, which that creates a whole new complex situation and problem. So that is why these reviews have taken me a little bit longer to get out. So just be understanding. I'm doing the best I absolutely can. But again, all of this is only possible through all of your support. So remember that. I can only continue to do this YouTube channel and all of these videos through all of your support. Make sure to start the conversation down below in the comment section. Let me know if you loved this show, who your favorite cast members were, if you're thrilled and excited to find out about this Blu-ray set so that you can add it to your collection. Comment down below and let me know if you're excited to add this to your collection now. I'm always excited to hear from all of you, and I try to reply to as many of you as I possibly can. So make sure to give this video a like and a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and the bell notification if you haven't done so already. I had a great time today, and I had a great time going through this series, and I'm actually still watching it again. I started over because it's such a fun series, just like MacGyver was and things like that, that you want to go back and watch it multiple times. There's some episodes that are great, there's some episodes that are phenomenal, there's some that are maybe not so great, but that's the thing about a series that's 10 seasons long and 240 episodes. There's tons of fun content to watch that no matter what, the show and the cast really do grow on you, and you grow to love them all together, and they feel like family. I hope all of you have a blessed day, and I've always got something new, special, and exciting coming out very soon.